Hey everyone, my name is Mindy and I am going to be taking you through a 15-minute core stabilizing workout. So all you need is a mat, a Pilates ball, and some light hand weights, but anything around your house can do, like canned goods or water bottles. But when you're ready, let's go. As we come down onto the mat, we're going to start by using that Pilates ball. So at any point in time this becomes too much, set it aside and you're still gonna get a great core connection, but this challenges our stability just a little bit more. We're gonna take that ball and we're gonna place it underneath your left knee. When we do that, we're gonna start by flexing those left toes, pushing them into the mat. You're gonna spread your hands out nice and wide, shoulders over top of them as your right leg lengthens back. We want to feel like your pelvis is slightly having a little light tuck to get those deep abdominals to connect. Little blade separation in the upper back to help. Now when we're ready, we think of our hip bones like headlights facing the ground. As we lift that right leg, tap it to the ground. Bracing those ribs. Lightly squeezing those glutes on the way. Good. Keep that breath. Can you go for 4? Squeezing it. Awesome job. 4, 2. Last one, we stay. We hold the lift. Now we sweep it out to the side. We bring it in. Hug your ribs. Squeeze it back home. The wider the sweep, the deeper we feel through that side body, the more that left side is working hard not to move. Can you go for 2? You can always make it smaller if you need. Take that breath for 1. We hold it out to the side. Now we're gonna bring that knee into that elbow. Extend it back. Look into that knee to deepen those lovely oblique engagements. Squeezing into that rib like you're squashing an imaginary grape. Keep that breath for 2. Can you go for 1? And as you lengthen back, lower the leg. Whew. Come to rest. We're gonna hit that other side, you guys. Taking that time, turning around, placing the ball now underneath that right knee. Hands spread back out nice and wide. Left leg extended. Watch those hips. Make sure they're facing down to the ground. Support the low back. On your exhale, feel that lift. Tap it down. Really brace those ribs for me. Squeezing through those glutes. You guys got it. Beautiful. For 4. Catch that breath. 4, 2. Last lift, we stay. Now we sweep out and in. Gorgeous. We go for 4. Squeeze it in. Feel that reach. 4, 2. Last one, we stay. We bend the knee in. Reach it out. We squeeze in. Reach it out. Good. Take that breath. Two more. Last one. And release it down. Woo. Take a moment. But when we're ready, we're going to come into your next engagement. We're going to start by taking that ball. We're going to set it away. Grab one of those hand weights. Now we're going to come to work our side body, really getting our bodies to lengthen. So we're going to start into a lovely kneel. If being on your knees feels too much at this point, you can do this standing and use a chair to help guide you in the side body. But we're going to take our right hand, reaching it down to the floor. Use a yoga block if you need to give you a little extra lift if it feels too tight to reach it down to the ground. That weighted arm, keeping above that shoulder, keeping that chest open through that collarbone. We're going to push your hips slightly forward, taking this lovely straight line, and we're going to lift that left leg, squeeze it to the top, Your low ribs are pulling away from the ground, trying to give energy to that bottom shoulder. Keep it relaxed. So we're not straining through that neck. Squeeze up. Belly buttons to spine. There you go. Beautiful. Now last lift, can you stay in it? Now the leg is trying to stay steady. Modifies keeping the leg down to the ground. But if not, hold the leg steady as we thread the needle. Open back up and squeeze. Take it slow. Lift through the ribs as you rotate down, spotting that weight. Good. Take that breath. You got this. Keep it going for 2. Can you go for 1? As we open up, we hold. Finish out with a pulse for 5. Squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring it down. Woo. Now we're going to switch on over to the other side. Left hand is going to come down the mat. We're going to extend that right arm. Push those hips softly forward. Hug your ribs in. Now we're going to lift through that top leg. Tap it down. Good. Take that nice deep breath. Squeeze and lift. Fantastic. 2 more. Good. Last lift. We stay. Now, top leg stays or modify, keep it to the ground. We're going to thread that needle. Looking back up. Keep that light push of the hips forward. Hugging those ribs. Watching that hand for more. Good. Keep that breath for 3, 4, 2. Last little trunk rotation. We open up, we hold. Pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Ooh. Pat out those hips, you guys. Fantastic. On to the next side. Now we're going to take our ball and we're going to come to sit on our bottoms. We're going to find the base of the shoulder blades. Now we're going to roll back against it. We're still lifted through that chest. Feet are hip distance apart to start. Now we're going to think about your ribs locking in together as our hands go back behind your head, pushing those elbows back softly. You want to keep that sensation. Now we're going to think about slowly arching over the ball. Lock those ribs in for me. Now we're going to curl it up, lift it over those low ribs. Feel that little separation of the ball every time we come up to squeeze. We pull up to squeeze. 2 more. Last lift, we stay. Left leg, we bring it to tabletop. We arch slowly over the ball. As we come up, legs extend. Bring it in. We arch. We extend. Bring it in. We arch. We extend. Now we hold. We rotate and extend. Rotate and extend. Bring the opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Squeeze in that side block for me. Really feel that opposite shoulder pulling away from that ball. For 2. Last one, hold that squeeze and release that foot down. Let those abdominals go. Beanie, take that breath. You take a breath. We do that again on the other side. We're going to think about those arms pushing back, arching over the ball. Curl up and over the low ribs for 4. One more. We hold this lift. Right leg to tabletop. Arching over your ball for me. Extend out the leg. Hug those ribs. Extend it away. One more. We extend, we hold, we rotate. Take that breath, rotate to the knee. We squeeze. Two more. Last rotation. Come into rest, letting those abdominals breathe. Now for this next set, we're going to use our hand weights in the ball, but again, if the stability becomes too much, we get rid of that ball. But we're going to come into some traditional lunges. We're going to start by taking your right heel. We're going to push it into the ball, stepping that leg back, finding your center, a nice long spine right here, finding that little hinge of that chest forward. Now, as we hold, we're going to think about bending through that left knee and drop it to the ground. Press it up and squeeze. Finding a spot right there in front of you, find that balance. Lift through that core. Good. For 4. Really sinking that left knee down an imaginary wall. Feel that little soft stretch there. 4, 2. Last one. We hold and we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Press it up. Shake out those legs, you guys. We're going to switch to the other side. Left foot comes in, pushing the heel into the ball. Step that right leg back. Lighten and hinge your chest forward. Support the low back, keeping it nice and open. Getting deeper into that left leg. Arms are reaching nice and long beside you. We're going to feel that bend of our right knee. Push up from that left heel. We squeeze. Brace those ribs. For 4, you got it. Take that breath. 2 more. Last time we stay, we pulse for 5. Take that breath. 1 more pulse. Press it up. Shake out those legs. Coming into our next set. Coming into wide second position, you guys. We're going to start by taking the ball underneath that right heel again. Left leg stays out wide to the side. Turning those feet into that external rotation. We want those elbows tighter to your rib cage, like a server triangle. We're going to turn your palms away, bring your blades together lightly in that back body. Now, when we sink into your squat, knees open wide, arms reach away, hug and push back up. I want you to push from that right heel, squeeze those glutes. Let those inner thighs start to connect. Keep that chest proud above those hips. Beautiful. 2 more. Good, looking strong. Last one. Hold. Opposite heels lifts and lowers. Take that breath. Woo. For 4. 4, 2. Last lift, we hold, we pulse. Squeeze. Squeeze. For 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Draw it in. Shake it out, you guys. Rolling up all over to the other side. Left heel comes into it. Take that breath, step that right side out. Get it nice and wide for me. Turn the toes away. Elbows come in, palms face up to the ceiling. We sink down in your squat, we reach. Hug those ribs, squeeze those glutes. Good. Then you go for 3. Reach for 2. Last one we stay. Opposite heel, we lift. And lift. Take that breath. Whew. For 4. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. For 2. Last lift, can you hold it? For 5, 3, 2, 1. Push it up, bring it home. You guys did it. In this last and final section, you guys are gonna set your ball and your hand weights away. You're coming into your plank. As we set up for that plank, I'm gonna be on my floor, spreading my hands out nice and wide. I'm gonna step one leg back at a time, shifting my shoulders forward, feeling that pelvic floor get a little tug of the pelvis, and we hold. Hug those ribs in, squeeze those glutes. Good, keep that breath. You're stronger than you think. In through the nose, out slowly through the mouth. Good, keep it going. Can you give me 15 more seconds? For 10. For 5. And release those knees down. Coming on up. Fantastic work today, you guys, for our quick 15-minute abdominal core stability workout. I hope you got a little sweaty like me. Comment below if you'd like to see more workouts like this. But thank you again for joining me today, and you guys have a great one.